best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome, Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Dogs will kick it away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback to come up with this sack. And they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Short pass finds the tight end. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. But that miss, no change in the score. The Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware of how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught behind the line. It's get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. Dogs. punch it in here. They have first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee out. The last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. That's caught. It's Raymond. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Quarterback still with the football. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Nelson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Fights off the defender. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And they convert here and third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown and field goal. Gibby keeps it himself. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Pulls it in. It's Coleman. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36 and it's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Branch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That's reeled in. It's Coleman. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's caught. It's Branch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And we're going to throw now on first down. It's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Coach is going to... 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Raymond. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. To throw, it's Nelson. Throws to the tight end. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. He drops back in the gun. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost
sack him with a tackle inside the 10. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Makes the catch. It's Branch. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He gets the 1st and more. Breaks into the clear. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Humphreys. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Dogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. motion. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long on their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab by the receiver. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Contact as he let the ball go. It is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring drive. The offense will now take over at the 30. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Could take it all the way. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the force and still going. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down at 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. First down at 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And here he goes. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Great cut. They whiff on it. Saltner with a strong tackle there. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Dropping back. Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. Cut quickly. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
That, Chris, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And the PAT is good. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Washington. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's strong. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. The offense going with the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. So second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Nelson. Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. They keep him off balance with a run. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in this screen play.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back.
Touchdown, Georgia. Great connection there for 6 points. Here's the point after attempt. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. It's a quick grab. He's up, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Nelson. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. They bring the punter onto the field now. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
A great returner is such a weapon for any team. Clearly, we see the impact they can make on a game, and now their offense gets to start in their opponent's territory.
Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To the air. It's Nelson. He'll throw it now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Enough for a 1st down at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a 1st down. 3rd down play for this offense. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's strong. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Tackle is made at the 37. And that's the first down for the offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback dropping back. Trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Irish.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the extra point goes up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Stockton. The sure hands. It's Coleman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Finds his man. It's Branch. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking to the end zone. Quarterback kicks forward to his right. Touchdown, Dogs. They count the drive with 6 points.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Singleton.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He's hit as he throws it. The catch is made off the carom. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Working clock with the ground game. Has the 1st down and more. They're head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense for the ground game today. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. Over the middle, it's Branch. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag.
Got it.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Offense has stopped. Will be instructed on the
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a short completion of the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with Impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.